Greetings everybody, future feature film director, the Rookie Critic here, and today is just a very short, quick, little tiny, itsy bitsy, titsy, schnitzy video, just asking you guys a question here. We've been doing the Nerd Blast live streams every Wednesday, trying to have special guests on, and that is a format that we like doing that, we love to do that, but we're thinking for this Wednesday, just because we did a few of these back in the day and people seem to like it, where we put a link out on stream or on Twitter and let people join the stream and talk about whatever they want to bring up. But for this one, we want to do something similar where we invite you guys on at a random thing. We'll just throw the link out there and whomever can join. But we'd like you guys to tell us about your journey with YouTube. Whether you're a YouTuber and you just started and you're telling us how things are going for you, or you've been at this game for a while and telling us about your progress from where you began to where you are now. Because that's quite a journey, you know? I'll tell you that myself right here, right now as well. I mean, when I first started YouTube, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. The main type of content that I liked to see on YouTube was channel awesome, believe it or not, because I started when I realized that people posted reviews on YouTube. Chris Stuckman was pretty much the first guy that I found. I was like, wow, another dude that likes movies just like me, holy shit. And I watched Chris Stuckman stuff, and I kind of liked it for a while. He seemed to have passion for film, but then I found less and less substance the more I watched. It just kind of felt like he's saying similar things about different movies, and it's only like 5 minutes long, so that kind of got boring after a while. And then I found Channel Awesome, and they would put all this effort into a simple review. Like, they had a green screen, they had acting, characters, like they wrote stuff. I couldn't believe that you could do that in a review. So that when I started my channel, that was kind of how I started. My slogan when I started was, "Hello, I'm the Rookie Critic." I don't have a slogan yet, but I'll come up with one later. And we all cringed a million times as soon as I said that, yes. And I literally created characters to do little skits and do roundtable reviews with, which I think I've made more into my own type of thing that's separate from the Channel Awesome style, I think. But that was how I started, and started doing reviews and stuff. And my first 40 videos that I uploaded, I had like 7 subscribers when I uploaded my first 40 videos, and that was over the course of about 3 months, I think. I had 40 videos up, and I just wasn't making any progress, and I was tired of it, so I took a long break, a good 8-month break pretty much, and then more officially started. I started a Twitter at some point in between. I was watching more YouTubers and discovered a lot more channels, World Class Bullshitters, and a whole bunch of others. I mean, I feel like he was one of the first catalysts to bring me to other people, and that was honestly how I met FLIPP and Black Angus, Jeff the Iron Wolf, was through World Class Bullshitters. So, you know, that's kind of where things were happening, and I was working on trying to perfect how I'm going to film things, and I had a better production of my skits when I returned, and I had at least like 6 videos recorded when I was coming back, and I did a video appreciating the High Council when they were around. It was just like, you know, I wanted to give a shout out to the main High Council members, and then some other channels that I considered to be, you know, in that same par but don't always stream together, and that video got pushed by Jeff Hicks at World Class Bullshitters, and that got me my first 100 subs. And it just, I went from, you know, 10, because I think I had 10 by about that point, a couple days after I started again, and it just, you know, went up, and I was like, holy shit, what do you know? Wow, I got people, they're looking at me now, sweet. And then I started to kind of form how I was doing my stuff, and, you know, the more, you know, this was around The Last Jedi, this was after The Last Jedi's release by this point, and, you know, I was full on with making Fandom Menace videos, so I made a couple videos like that at the beginning, and then I tried to find my rhythm, did some movie reviews, and I really hated the quality of my mic looking back now, but that's okay. I leave those videos up because I want you to see my journey. I want you guys to see where I came from. If anybody ever wants to look back at my early stuff, that's what I want you to see. So the point of the stream this Wednesday is kind of the same vein. I want you guys to talk about your stories. You know, like if I were to continue mine, you know, I mean, it could be a really long story, or it could be a really short story. You know, going from there, if I were to continue, I ended up meeting a lot more people. I started to learn how to live stream, you know, and I remember being quite nervous. So when there's nobody in the chat, and I'm just like, hey, what up? You know, those movies, huh? Those are things and stuff, right? Yeah? Mm-hmm. looking at the camera or at the screen, you know, to see how I look and everything. So yeah, it was just kind of interesting how it was. And I mean, by now I freaking love being in front of the camera. I love live streaming, and the whole purpose that I made my channel was to learn about film, was to gain experience. You know, that's why I'm doing this, because I don't have a film school nearby where I can like go to officially and learn how to do film. So I got to teach myself as best I can by learning it hands-on, you know, by doing things that I didn't think I would do. I never wanted to act. You would think, based on how I act all the time and do all these characters, that that's what I want to be as an actor. No, I want to be a director, and that's pretty much it. Like, a writer would be the second, a director and a writer. But, you know, I'm learning how to act too, so and trying to learn how to edit videos and stuff. I mean, it's all becoming a huge process that I'm learning hands-on, and I'm loving it, honestly. And I love meeting all you people. I love meeting new YouTubers and seeing different perspectives that people bring to things. And you know, the fact that I got into movies seriously just a couple years ago, and, you know, seeing how everybody has seen all these classic films that I haven't, and I'm seeing them for the first time now. I love this type of conversation. People are shocked. They're like, you love movies, but you haven't seen The Matrix, you haven't seen Kill Bill and Jaws and Die Hard and Rambo and all those, and Alien, but now I've seen most of those, and The Matrix is next on the list to knock down. But, you know, so you can see where I've come from. And I think that's kind of fun conversation we can have with a whole bunch, random assortment of you guys. I want to come on or stream on Wednesday. We stream 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to pop in on that panel, we'll probably rotate people in one at a time, honestly. But we'll probably go for 2 hours. And I don't know how long each person's going to take with their story. But, you know, maybe we'll bring a couple people on at a time. I'm not sure. But we want it to kind of be focused on whoever's talking, and have it flow, and then rotate you out with somebody else and have a good time. So if you guys want to join us on Wednesday, we'll toss the link out there, and you guys can join us. That's it for today, and have a great rest of your day.